Hello, everybody. This is Christopher McGee, and with the Moore Society, the cultural education program designed for Black Americans. Um, in our first recordings, we focused on the Moore Society, the institution itself, its purpose, and how and why it was created. And the last few videos have been focusing on the institutions within its umbrella. We've already gone over the United Tribes of Ancient Africa, the African Village. We've gone over the Public Health, Social Aid, and Pleasure Organization, as well as the Moore Society's Research and Development Program. This particular video is focusing on two institutions underneath the organization's umbrella. One is Moore Society's the African American Youth Organization and the Foundation for Foster Children and Special Needs Youth. Now, the Moore Society's African American Youth Organization, its quote is, "We are building a responsible future leaders." Now, this institution is a cultural education and appreciation organization. Now, this institution is designed for school-age kids, the students. For females, the program will start off at the age of 10. Right there when girls are entering puberty. And for boys, the program will start at the age of 12. Now, it will go all the way through 12th grade. And even though the program will start off on the high school level, we will gradually drop and add the lower grades. Now, this organization is for grade school aged youth who have a desire to learn about African American culture and learn about their African ancestry. The purpose of this organization is to teach understanding and appreciation for Negro music, dance, literature, fine arts, the skills of craftsmen, artists, and crafts, as well as a focus on life skills. Young people will learn the history and heritage of Black arts and muses with an opportunity to develop and display their artistic talents. This program will be open to the community, but under very strict guidelines for membership. First of all members must be full-time students. Each member must maintain a 77.5 core and accumulated GPA with no excessive absences and no truancy violations. The participating students cannot have a history of violence or criminal behavior. Code of conduct will fall in line with any professional institution that deals with minors, your school districts and things like that. Our goal is to create a safe and healthy environment conducive to learning. We want to keep children safe from themselves as well as each other. Our standards are set because the reason our standards are so high for obvious reasons. This is an educational program, and it is aggressive, it's proactive, and young people who are failing or either struggling in school, well, will find this institution to be a distraction and sometimes overwhelming. We can't have them participating in Moore Society programs and failing classes. So they have to be strong academically for both the program and what's expected, as well as their ability to maintain their academic learning. Now, although the program is presently focused on high school students, the program will eventually include young people and drop as low as 4th and 5th grade. Now, to create an environment for young people to learn about their culture and to actually participate. That's one of the things I enjoy the most about this particular program. It gives young people a chance to work with their peers and display their own talents, as well as meet and interact with professional artists who who oftentimes will be invited to come and be a part of our program. I already have a list of a lot of very talented musicians and artists who would love to participate in the program. So it's just a matter of getting things rolling and operating this institution with the highest level of integrity and honor. No, we're not going to cut corners. We'll keep everything safe and keep it nice and breezy. Now, we talked about the African American Youth Organization, and I mentioned the Foundation for Foster Children and Special Needs Youth. This program is similar to the African American Youth Organization. The requirements are basically the same. The only difference is that it will target foster children who, because of their unique circumstances, will not always have the foundation of other children. If they grew up without a mother and father, many of them won't even know their date of birth, let alone have a detailed knowledge of their history and immediate family lineage. Our goal is to create an environment conducive to them that will cater to their unique and specific needs, as well as special needs young people. Now, as far as our special needs members, they will be highly functional special needs people, and we will have people with a background in special education to support us in the cultural education and provide whatever accommodations and modifications necessary to facilitate their growth and development. With the permission of the parents and the student, we can be given access to information they might have at school. If they're special education students at school, then they would have paperwork already outlining their diagnosis as far as their FBA and everything. So we'll get whatever information we can, whatever willing, and because this institution is one of educated, high-speed, professional black people. We have several people who have a solid background with dealing with that special need population. Between the special needs and the foster care, that makes a very unique organization. We will put a considerable amount of money and resources into it to ensure that everybody gets a fair opportunity to take full advantage of what our organization has to offer. Again, those standards will be the same, though. I mean, foster care or not, special needs or not, they still got to make the grade. They still got to manage their behavior. We're not going to have no hooliganism. There won't be any destructive behavior accepted. I want parents and guardians to rest assured that when their young people are in our charge, that everything's on point. So we're not going to cut no corners in that respect. Now, these two institutions are under the Moore Society umbrella and very important programs designed specifically to address the unique needs of young people. Okay, there will be more videos targeting the organization and the institutions underneath its umbrella. Organizations dealing with the African American Reservation Program, the Business Union, the Social Organization for Professional People. We have, as well as the African American Heritage Organization for fraternities, sororities, for historically black colleges, as well as the Temple of African Tradition and some other institutions as well. As you know from our first video, there's 12 institutions underneath the Moore Society umbrella, each corporation designed to address the unique and specific needs of the black community in terms of our cultural refinement. Thank you for your time, and keep your ears open. I got a lot more coming. It's the Moore Society. We'll change the world.